when you guys are looking at like the health of an industry, and you spouted off a lot of great numbers there, and I'm really glad we're recording this so I can go back and listen to them all. What are some of the we call them KPIs or key performance indicators? What are some of the numbers that you pay attention to that go, yeah, North Carolina's doing great in this, and this industry isn't doing as well, isn't as healthy? What are some of those metrics that you guys look at that you pay attention to?
I think, so we use a lot of export data, right? So we're going to look at, or me specifically, I'm going to look at where we have ranked in a particular industry over the past 20 years. And you can kind of see, right? So like lumber, as an example, I think domestically, North Carolina is the 8th strongest state for lumber exports, and for furniture we're 11th. And so and within that, that's kind of like how it works. Like you have like a code, and it can go down digits and kind of get bigger and bigger. And so when we're looking, this is like a 30,000 view where everything is like consolidated into one little capsule. So I think we look at where we've been. We explore kind of the exports up to date and what may, I'm sorry, I'm like rambling. So for 2020, we're down significantly because of the pandemic.
Down as a total number, or down as a rank versus other states?
In generalities, like as a state, for all the commodities that we export, we're down.
Okay.
We're down.
But all states, I assume, are down too, right? Like we all.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah, but some states are, like the numbers just came out, I think yesterday or Tuesday, and
okay.
And so one state has this crazy increase, and we're trying to like figure it out, because we can kind of see things. So this has nothing to do with lumber or furniture, but right before, I think it might have been December, like August, September, October, November, December last year, we were noticing that China was like buying everything. I mean, it was crazy. It looked like they were preparing to go completely off grid. I mean, it was insane. We're like, what are they doing? And then it kind of all makes sense now that like we know that there's this virus. I mean, they were buying like plasma and medicine.
Wow.
Like, what is like, and it just, I mean, it really, I don't know what it was, but it makes more sense now that we are here, and we're like, oh, okay, we can kind of see this. So we kind of look at like those export reports, and we kind of look at where we are. And then, if there are changes in any way, shape, or form, we're going to explore, the political environment in different markets. Like if we've got a really strong market, lumber as an example, China is a massive, Vietnam is a massive market for North Carolina exports. And with everything going on with the trade deal and the tariffs in China, it's kind of impacted, North Carolina exports to that market. So that is kind of a barrier. If, there is a disease that is hitting a particular market, that's going to impact their product supply or whatever, we may be able to go in and kind of fill that gap, but we just kind of take into those trends. So it's kind of a dance around looking at numbers, kind of looking at where other states are as well. Are we kind of in line with where everyone else is? Is this a common thing? And then if we're not, really trying to identify what is impacting us negatively and where can we maneuver to kind of fill that void, right? To keep us where we are, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.